So there was a list that came out of 156 names of individuals, social influencers, whether it be Instagram or YouTube. I think the other one is, there's another platform that's listed on here as well, of influencers that are being paid by the DNC. And it actually shows in this list, which I'll link in the description below. This is an ex post from a journalist that got this list. He didn't say how he got it, but it's not a surprise. I mean, you have a column where it says, what their quote unquote gender identity is, what their race is, because it's so important to the Democratic Party, and what their subscriber count is, what their engagement rate is. It gives them like their names, their email addresses, and it doesn't say how much they're getting paid. But this is no surprise. We know that the DNC is paying certain individuals to disseminate their propaganda. Now, of course, there's a lot of people who are partisans that spew out propaganda that aren't being paid. But in this case, the DNC, and we've already seen this through USAID, where certain groups are, through the government, being paid to disseminate government propaganda. We know the Pentagon pays people for propaganda. We know that the CIA, through Operation Mockingbird, pays media outlets to basically promote fake stories. It's propaganda is what it is, not fake stories. It's propaganda. So I will link the Twitter post, and you can see it for yourself. So there's that. Again, no surprises. And I'm sure the list is actually a lot bigger than this, by the way, too. There's a lot of names on here that are of people with small subscriber accounts, which actually kind of surprises me. I would assume they would just target the big ones. But obviously, there's an ideological bent to this as well. And not to mention, these big media, social media platforms, their logarithms, heavily favor these people too. So imagine how pathetic it is that the logarithm favors these individuals and they're getting paid, and yet they still can't get a subscriber count over 100,000. Granted, I have no subscribers, but I don't get paid, and the logarithms do not favor the things that I say. So keep that in mind.